Welcome back, everyone, to the Automotive Blockchain channel. Hey, hop in the bus. We are getting ready to roll on out. All of you who have subscribed, I know you're already buckled in. And for those of you getting on the bus, get on the bus. Come on now, we're getting ready to roll on out of here. Today, we are going to be talking about ONTology and Daimler. And first, we're going to start off with what's going on with ONTology in the news, just a little bit of stuff. And before I get into that, hey, I just want to say that this is not financial advice by any means whatsoever. Do your own research. Please do not make any investments into anything at all with respects to this channel as you're listening in on things. Do your own research. Let's get things rolling. So over here on CoinGecko, ONTology, the ticker symbol ONT, is currently at 62 cents as I am doing this video. And one of the things that popped up in the news that I just wanted to focus on is over here from Forex Crunch. And this was out here on February 2nd, so that was today. ONTology price analysis. ONTutility expands, setting the stage for a 230% bull rally, is what Forex Crunch is saying. And why are they saying that? Well, for a number of reasons. The growth of ONT in January 2021 can lead to the digital asset towards new highs. The ONTology Foundation joined forces with Daimler Mobility AG. And for those of you that don't get that, that is Mercedes-Benz here in the United States. Daimler is the parent company for them, and they're to create the Welcome Home application. And I believe it was back in September I did this video here that talked about the ONT, the ONT technology, what they were trying to do with their application in the Mercedes-Benz vehicles. And we're going to dive into some of the results of that in just a little bit. So the Welcome Home application, which intends to provide blockchain solutions to the automotive industry. So the app passed its initial screening of the Daimler Mobility, and we'll dive into that in just a moment. So on February 1st, the ONTology monthly report came out for January 2021, and it seemed very positive for the digital asset. According to the article, 3,671 new members joined ONTology, and the mainnet has reached 112 decentralized applications built on it. These statistics show a significant growth in the usage of ONT that should translate to an increase in price. Now, actually, I picked up another bag of ONT earlier today before I even read this article, so it's kind of interesting. So the ONTology price ready for a 240% rally towards $2.40. So that's what they are looking at there. Now, on the 3-day chart, ONTology has formed a symmetrical triangle pattern since June 2019 with a height of $1.60 between its highest and lowest points. A breakout of above 7 cents would lead ONTology price towards $2.30, which is a 230% rally, calculated by adding the $1.6 difference in height of the pattern to the 70-cent breaking point. So I wanted to go ahead and just say this, all right? For those of you that know all about the candle charts, that is not my bailiwick. I do my own research. I do look at a lot of things. So for one, this is me doing research and sharing this news with you. I know some of you may be looking at this and getting all geekety out about it. Hey, I get it. I'm not stopping the bus and kicking you out. Go ahead and check this thing out. All right, so that's what it's doing there. And you can go ahead, the links will be in the description if you wanted to go ahead and look at this Forex Crunch article. Let's move on to the next thing. So over here, ONTology powered Welcome Home app past initial review stages. Now, I just mentioned this is going into the ONTology Daimler Welcome Home application. And as I mentioned, I spoke about this a little bit earlier in the fall last year in September. Now, the Welcome Home app, an ONTology powered application, has successfully gone through Daimler Mobility's initial review stages. The ONTology team unveiled this news via the blog post on January 14th, which I'm actually going to flip over that in just a second. And they noted that the application blends ONTology's technical superiority with premium experience of Daimler Mobility vehicles. And you know what Mercedes-Benz is always saying in their videos and in their commercials: Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing. So as a result, users will get a trustworthy, personalized, and secure experience, making them comfortable and at ease on the road as they would be at home. So the blog post Ontology shared 6 videos highlighting 6 steps that potential customers would need to complete to have a seamless experience while using the application. The first one is user onboarding and data access, where users will need to upload and verify their information. So I'm going to actually flip over to that because I'd rather just, instead of reading the article, show you a couple things. So here's the blog post, all right? So you have here ONTology and Daimler accelerate progress in the Welcome Home app. And this was as of January 15th, about a little bit less than 20 days ago. So here we go. We are happy to announce that the much anticipated Welcome Home application powered by ONTology has officially passed through the initial stages of review with Daimler Mobility. As a truly pioneering MVP product, Welcome Home combines the premium experience of Daimler's mobility units with ONTology's technical superiority, especially related to decentralized identities. That's right, folks, DEIDs, and data protection. All of this can be experienced in 6 simple steps outlined in the videos below. Links will be in the description, so you can go ahead and check these out. I noticed the videos did not have audio as you click down through them. So the first one is user onboarding and data. So that's the first step on that. Now they're saying that this marks an unprecedented step in the right direction, bringing your automotive experience a step closer to ONTology's decentralized blockchain services. What is step 2? Step 2 is setting up your varied profiles. So while you're in there, you can go ahead and set all that stuff up. I'll go ahead and just click play on the video just so you can kind of see what's going on. It's a really short one, just 5 seconds. But you just set up your profiles in there, so how you want your music and your sport things to go. Now, the car operators who have access to the Welcome Home in-car system will have control over unique features, including, what are the features? Your in-car mobility service preferences are attached to your profile, not to any particular vehicle. Keep that in mind. So this is attached to your hip. Put my hand up on your hip. When you dip out, you get my point there. All right. So it is attached to your hip. Don't know where that came from, folks, but it just was there. Therefore, you could transform any vehicle into your own anytime, anywhere, across the globe. That's right. Think about the rental vehicles around the world. You can access third-party service providers integrated into the system with one-time verification, yet stay anonymous to all providers after services are completed. So you'll be able to go in there, go ahead and get your agreements with the rental car company, with any type of local like Easy Pass, where you'll have to pay tolls. That all could probably be integrated right from the app too. That is my conjecture on that, okay, folks? It's not saying that that's what is in here, but that's my conjecture on that. I'm thinking that sounds like a reasonable approach. Third thing, you'll be authorizing your data for service providers to give personalized services, yet you retain full transparency and control over of all access and usage of your data, which would allow you to stay anonymous. Now, step 3 in that is pairing the profile with the rental companies, as I just mentioned, with the rental companies. So you'll be able to do all that there. And once again, it goes into that. So here we go. Let's read this quick quote. Customers using the Welcome Home, which integrates with the Daimler Mobility Blockchain platform, would be greeted to their customers. Let's try this again. Greeted to their customized user settings and profile by any Mercedes they pair the app with. Fully sovereign in control of their data, they can choose to share this experience with their friends and be safe at home with Mercedes anywhere they go. That's right, Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing. Step 4 is ending the rental and ending the rental agreement. So, as we've written about previously, Welcome Home is designed to be a user-centric application, granting a full control over when, where, and whom you share data with through our ONTID. So you're going to have an ONTID, which is a decentralized identification through ONT. We firmly believe that the control over which content you share should belong to the user. It is something achievable through the DEID protocol, well as our distributed data exchange framework, and that is the DDFX or DDXF, and that's a new acronym for me, so I'm learning that one there. Both powered by cryptographic algorithms on the blockchain. So I'm going to go through this real quick. You guys can look at the links in the description. But step 5 is profile sharing, which means at the end of your journey, you can go ahead and share your information of where you've been, what you did, right with anyone in the social media platform. I'm going to tap the brakes right there just a moment. So it reads here, at the end of your journey, you can share the trip with people in your social circle. Now, in my opinion, once again, my opinion, which social circles are you thinking this is going to be applying to? We already know that Daimler does not have an extensive social circle, so that is not going to be it, in my humble and more than likely accurate opinion. I would think that it's going to connect to the wonderful things out there, such as the Facebooks of the world, as well as anything that's happening over there in China. So by using ONTology's unique framework for DID and highly secure data access, we have combined usability with the highest standards for data sovereignty and privacy. Now I'm looking at this and I'm thinking to myself, if you were saying you're going to be sharing this data onto your social networks and you're trying to remain anonymous, then clearly anonymity goes out the virtual window. I don't see how that's going to be overcome, but maybe some of you in the comments would be able to enlighten me on that. Step 6 of 6, and that is receiving your profile. All right, and I'll go ahead and click and play that real quick. It's just a little 6-second video. You can see that real quick. These are really short videos, guys. Open the page, welcome, you're received a sharing, boom, done. I suggest you go over there and go into the ONT website. There will more likely be more information for you. So looking to the future, we look forward to gradual rollout of not just the Welcome Home app, but also further automotive innovations through Daimler Mobility and their embrace of the blockchain world. So there you have it, folks. This is ONT as well as Daimler Mobility AG and how they are rolling out the Welcome Home application. Let me know what you think in the description, and I look forward to seeing you as this automotive bus will stop at another article soon to come. Catch you later.